It's great to see you, man. It's been way too long. I mean, the last time physically I saw you was at a Christmas event that you held in your home, and you had some really wonderful people that were there. We had a great time, ate some great food. And then after that, we've talked a few times over the phone, but not actually seen each other because one of the things that we've talked mainly about is that word I just said, food. You have a catering business and you developed this, correct me if I'm wrong, during COVID. How have things been with this?
Well, it's a journey, and I thank you. I was thinking about this, and I said, we as a people, we as a community, we have a knack for making everybody else wealthy but ourselves.
Mm.
So if we have more people like you, Rudy,
Ah,
this would be a much easier process, a much easier process. Because the food, it speaks for itself. I don't have to overhype it. It's almost like I have to underhype it because it's like it is so good. It is so good. But it's been a journey. Right now, we're doing a new thing. We're doing a butterfly jerk turkey for Thanksgiving. It's gonna
wait. Hold on. Don't say anything else just yet because we're going to lead into this because that's one of the reasons why we are talking. Because as we speak, Thanksgiving is coming up. People are celebrating. People celebrate Thanksgiving in different ways, but and with different meanings these days. But really, the whole thing is about family and having a great meal together. And saying family doesn't mean it has to be blood or anything. It's what you consider family. But great food is always part of this. And if you don't have time to cook or anything, you are the perfect person to talk to because you are going to be able to provide some great meals. What do you have? And I interrupted you, but I'm going to ask you again, though. What do you have prepared for us when it comes to Thanksgiving? And it's not just the traditional Thanksgiving meal. You've added your special spices to this one, my friend.
Well, it started 2 years ago because we normally have a formal Thanksgiving dinner for ourselves, so like 24 people. So I said, okay, I want to do something different than the regular or the conventional turkey, do every season it. So I said, we're going to do jerk turkey. This was 2 years ago. And I said, we're going to have leftovers because every Thanksgiving we have leftovers. I said, I can't wait because we're going to have leftovers. I'm going to have jerk turkey leftovers. And lo and behold, Rudy, this was the first time the turkey completely went. I was happy, but I was so disappointed. I was looking forward to like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You're gonna have turkey this, turkey soup, turkey sandwich. There was none. So I said, we're gonna introduce turkey, jerk turkey, to our customers. And I put
Well,
it out. I put the word out. I could be a WhatsApp and text. And basically, as soon as I pressed send,
mm-hmm.
it was an instantaneous situation. I got feedback instantaneously. I said, we want the jerk turkey. We never had it. We want to try it.
Wow.
So yeah, because yeah, right now we're kind of getting the turkeys ready. We're going to marinate it this weekend on Monday. Let it sit for a few days, really get it seasoned, and we're going to do it upright. So it's something new. I didn't want to do the same old thing because our business is not about the same old thing. It's about giving people an experience, experiential food. Everybody must eat. You must eat every day, but we want it to be quality. We want it to be savory. And I don't want to say this, but
Say
it's
it.
it's almost addictive, Rudy. Once you have it, you keep coming back.
I love it, man. Let me ask you something. Is this the first time somebody's jerk chicken? Because I mean jerk turkey because I've never heard of this before.
No, I don't. I'm not unique in it because I know you could jerk anything. I also um, do a jerk lamb. Rudy, you need to come for the
Wow.
jerk lamb leg. Book a date. Come for the jerk lamb leg. So you could jerk anything because it's a marinade. It's like people put barbecue sauce on everything,
Mm-hmm.
right? Oh, we also have a jerk. My wife's in the background. We also do a jerk salmon fish.
Oh wow.
I
That sounds
tried
amazing.
that as a tester for myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't stop eating it.
Wow. Now,
That,
now
that,
I know. Before we had started, your beautiful wife was behind you, and you guys had something prepared in the back there on a table or something or whatever. So I was gonna say, if you
yeah,
want, can you either bring, if you want to bring your setup over to where you are? Oh, you're gonna bring it over. By the way, where is she, and why did she run away? Ooh,
she's hiding. We have, oops.
oop, that's okay. What is this that I'm looking at?
This is jerk chicken.
Wow.
This is I'm gonna hear pancit, Filipino noodles,
Oof.
and this is some really 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 good coleslaw. This is not your KFC coleslaw. This is gourmet. I mean, I don't like coleslaw, but I
Mm-hmm.
love this coleslaw, right? And
Mm.
also have we do um we do like three different versions of bakes. We do fried bake.
Mm-hmm.
We do a white flour bake, coconut bake. We do a whole wheat bake, and now we just introduced a 12 grain bake.
Wow.
People
Amazing.
can't say, Cleve, you're doing unhealthy food. I said, listen, see this food I'm eating? This food made me lose 50 pounds, eh?
Nice.
So this
No,
is
you.
the 12 grain bake, Rudy.
Wow.
12 grain bake, Rudy. This is like, something's really good, but you don't need anything else with it. No other
Mm-hmm.
condiments. Just you can just take up a piece, not even butter or margarine. And it's just like delicious. Absolutely good stuff.
Wow. Amazing. Is there anything else back there too, or
Uh,
just curious?
well, yes and no. This is oops, a zucchini carrot casserole.
Oh my goodness.
This is just a size for display, but we do like our sizes are kind of larger. Um, it's beautiful. What you missed really this year, and I want to do it better and bigger next year. Our live tasting.
Yes, I ended up missing that. Can you talk a little bit about that, please?
So what we do, because the best way to introduce people to your food is for them to taste it. Because you
Mm-hmm.
can have the best flyers, the best advertisements, but food has to be tasted, right? You
True.
have to experience it.
True.
So we had a free tasting. So people come in and they sample pretty much the entire menu, right? So that's the way that they could taste what they like. Because sometimes they see something, so I
Mm-hmm.
want to try that, but I'm afraid I don't want to bite and not like it. So this is the opportunity to taste and sample everything, right?
Wow.
And this year, as with the COVID restrictions, we had at the end of the day, 116 people came through.
Amazing.
And the furthest group, because every year we have a group that comes far away. The furthest
Mm-hmm.
group this year came from Niagara Falls. So I explicitly asked them, "Did you guys come all the way from Niagara Falls just for this?" The answer was yes, we did. We had to
Oh my
come
God.
do this for ourselves. So I said, wow, what a reach. I'm thankful for people who come for the food, people who, order the food, and I'm traveling, delivering, got some other drivers delivering. I don't want to hear any excuse. Oh, it's too far. Oh, I was thinking about it, but you deliver. Like, listen, man, we all live in a GTA. From end to end, it's like, what, 45 minutes, an hour maybe. The food is good. I also have pickup points. So don't use anything as an excuse. I just want you to dial the number, come get the food, support the business, and support other businesses because other
That's
Black
true.
businesses that need support.
That's true.
It's not just me. We need our support. I'm saying if we had more of a community, we could survive the COVID. We could survive any pandemic if we have a community because we're insular and we support each other. I don't have to worry about anything because I know I have a community of hundreds of people, thousands of people that buy my product, that buy the other man's product, right? And once I get some money, guess what? I'm going to my Black barber because I have a beard now. 2 years now I have a beard. I need my beard shaped up, right? And then my barber would ricochet and support somebody else, and so on and so forth, until it actually comes around like, okay, the seventh, eighth guy, oh, guess what? It came back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Put more money in my pocket. So we don't have, and that's a travesty. Even some of our professional associations go, do you really support a Black business? Or are you just like lip service, man? Right? So that's what I found during this pandemic. Who is really supporting who and who is really surviving and how are they surviving, right?
Very important. Very important. How important is it though? Speaking of, so if somebody wants to say, "Hey, I want that jerk turkey for Thanksgiving." When should they be ordering? Should they be ordering a day before? Can they order on that day? How does that work? And how do you go through the process of ordering the food and receiving it?
But they have the number, they have to order
Why
way in
is she
advance.
wait? Why is she hiding? Why is she not here in this interview?
Rudy, I told her long ago, I said, look, we're going to have an interview with Rudy. Get ready, get prepared. She's like incognito. She doesn't want to be seen.
Uh-huh.
You
She's lucky I don't have pictures of her because I'd be putting them. We can see her lip. Oh, she's coming over. She no, she just ran. Is she coming over? There's finally. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Wave to the
How
people.
how
Thousand
can
people
you
see that.
how can you hide like this with all that good food and your husband doing all of this? How can you hide like that from us?
He's the seller. I just cook.
Well, you see, you're just as important on this. Look, before we go back to the question I asked you, I'm going to ask you though. You know, people, especially over COVID, a lot of people have been gaining weight. He's lost weight. How is it that he's losing weight on your cooking? What are you doing differently, do you think?
Oh, I think he's just very what's the word I'm looking for? Regimented in what he's eating. He knows I will make certain things, and he will say, I won't eat this today because I'm looking forward to the chicken tomorrow. And so he's like, but he's a very healthy eater.
Mm.
So he will have a day where he will let himself eat what I'm cooking. And then he will be back to the regiment of healthy eating, and he exercises. You have to exercise.
Very, very true. So here's my other question. The food looks amazing, so I'm going to ask you as a chef, how good does it taste?
Honestly, I don't consider myself. I'm a home cooker. I was taught by my mom.
As a home chef, then I will change that. How tasty is the food?
Um, it's honestly very very good. I actually taste everything. I'm not the measurement type of person that cooks. During over the years what to put, what not to put, a little pinch of this, a little dash
Mhm.
of that. But it's good, Rudy. It's really good.
Oh,
And
man.
we have other cooks, and these ladies are wow. They're magnificent.
It's a
They're
talent.
they're excellent.
Because the whole thing is like we're trying to create a brand, or we are creating a brand, like to be the best of the best. I don't want run of the mill,
Mhm.
right? Because really and truly, most people can't cook. Most people say they could cook, but really they can't
Nope.
cook.
I burn ice cubes. Yeah, I can't
And,
cook.
and the testament is like you ever go to somebody's house or have a potluck, you see what gets left on the table because they're all
Uh,
like, oh,
uh,
nice, nice.
uh, you remember Rapper's Delight? You remember that line about the macaroni?
Yes, yes,
Tastes like mush.
yes, yes. And you had to have a bottle of something to help them.
Pepto Bismol. I hear what you're saying there. So
So
here's I'm gonna go back to you again. How do we get this food? And like I said, can we order on the same day? Don't. Where's she going?
we need to get
Nobody asked her to leave just yet.
right. What did I find? We have to order in advance because we the whole thing about jerk.
Mhm.
The secret is you have to marinate it. Like some people want to do day for day. You can't do
Yeah.
the same day. You let it marinate. You need to get the spices into the meat. It
Mhm.
take days. It take like 3 4 days for the marinating process,
Wow.
right? So you have to call us in advance.
Hmm.
I think what's going to happen is going to explode for next year. This is
Okay.
the if you can see this, it's going to be backwards. So you have to phone 647 or
Hmm.
text 647 510 7463.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And as we're wrapping up this interview, are we going to be looking at, like, is this what we do for now on for any meals, not just for Thanksgiving, but throughout the rest of the year and leading up to, of course, the holiday season? Is that the number that we call to make sure that we're all fed and feeling good?
It's called 647 510 7463. And the best thing is if I can get your information, your number, because I send out like notices every week via WhatsApp.
Mhm.
So you could get the actual whole menu with the pricing, and there's a new item introducing, you get notification of that as well. So if you don't want to order today, you could send me your information and we'll put you on file so we could keep you current of the new tastings.
Can I just add
Fantastic.
something, Rudy?
Yes.
So when you're ordering, and because for Rio Claro Fine Foods, we do everything fresh. So we've had people who's ordered day before they need it, and we've had to turn them away because we tell them the type of food that you want, we have to marinate it, and marinating takes a few days for us. It's just fresh fruits, fresh herbs. Everything is fresh for us. And if you give us like a week to 2 weeks at least notice, that'll
Well,
be super great.
well, it depends. Like, I mean, especially the jerk. The jerk takes time. Some other stuff can be done the day of or the day before.
Yeah.
Some stuff needs to be done the day of. But if
Okay.
you're talking about the jerk process, it's a longer process to get the best results. And I have some people, well, everybody says, what do you put in this jerk? I want to know the secret. They said this is the best jerk I ever had. These are big people. No, these are big people. What do you do? How do you do? This is the best I have. Listen, man. One, I can't tell you the secret.
True.
Right? And just be thankful that you found me and just spread the word. Right? Because I say to people, if I tell you, oh, this is the best ever, Cleve, you're full of air. You just biased. But when somebody says, I said, listen, guys, if it is so good, please tell the people how good it is. Because your mouth, it comes from your mouth, it's golden. It's the truth. Me, I'm a salesman. I'm supposed to say this, but coming from you, you're my best advertising. So please, people, if it's good, spread the word. Put it on Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube. Just tell the people, look, this is really, really, really good stuff, right? He's making authentic stuff. He's one of our own. He's in our community, and support the man.
Absolutely. Folks, thank you so much for this interview.
I see something, Rudy. You wearing the BAFF shirt?
I was wondering if you were going to notice that.
Oh, man. He's wearing the Biff shirt.
I was noticing.
That's one thing. Of all the stuff I've canceled because of COVID, Biff was never canceled. I said, people tell me, I said, Cleve, whatever you do not cancel Biff. We're coming to Biff. So I canceled Super Bowl. I canceled Kung Fu nights. I canceled movie nights. I canceled everything. But I did not cancel Biff. He said, whatever you do, Cleve, do not cancel Biff. We need Biff.
There you go. Well, I still have my shirt. So there you go. Made sure I wore it today. Thank you so much for the interview. Thank you for giving back to the community the way you have and have been doing for years. You know, a lot of people are going to be licking their fingers on Thanksgiving because of you. And just like what you said, though, man, about not giving away the secret. The Colonel never gave away the secret, so why the hell should you give away the secret, man? Thank you so much for the interview, man.
Thank you once again, Rudy.